What's going on, everyone? Priest here, live in Fivem on the SAFR Grand Theft Auto 5 server that we have with Rebel Heart Gaming. Going to be doing something a little bit different. Usually I post recordings of these rather than a live stream or an actual patrol, but myself and Unit 112 or 112 Cutter Edge is going to be online and going to try and see what we get into. But right now we just have an AI patrol going on, so it's just me and him patrolling, pulling over NPCs or AI characters. We'll see if we get any civilians joining us or whatnot. But let's get into it and see what we get into here. Go ahead and I'm gonna head inside the station down here in Mission Row, and I'm gonna grab my characters. Oh, whoops. Give me just a second here, guys. Apparently I forgot to reset my settings. So that would cause some minor problems with that. There we go. Get my settings reset there for y'all. The patrol we're going to have is probably going to be up and around Sandy, the Grapeseed Harmony area like usual. Due to the server population, we kind of keep the patrol into a smaller area so that everybody has the opportunity to interact with civilians and whatnot. But we're hoping to move here soon to the full map. That's actually not where I needed to go. Whoops. Get that door to reset there. There we go. Let's get our nightstick, combat pistol, carbine rifle, taser, flashlight, and flare. There we go. Get all of our right stuff, all the good stuff. All right. Well, someone's been leaving some doors locked because typically those doors are not unlocked. We keep the stations locked up so that civilians can't get in and get access to the armory and whatnot. Alright, let's run out here, we'll grab our car. I do plan to patrol as State Police tonight, unless I might switch over to something else depending on how many people we get online and whatnot. Let's see, what will we roll with for now? Let's grab the 09 Charger. This is my preferred car. Sandy. Sorry about that. Had to issue a couple commands to the server. What this light's ever gonna change? There we go. Got some rain going on now. See what kind of crazy drivers we end up getting here once we get out on the interstate. Probably go ahead and put my radar on since I do have full jurisdiction to the map. We'll set fast limit to the interstate here. We'll do 65. The interstate varies as you get up to the one here on our server. It starts from 65 and it goes to 70, but we'll change it as we go just to see what we end up getting. Sorry about that. Actually, I was seeing if my directionals worked. They do not. Not with the controller. up here into Sandy, so I'm gonna switch over to keyboard. Oh crap! Well, or I can take a dive out of my car. Funny moments for everybody there. See Priest jump out of his car. Alright, let's get back over here on the road. We're going to cross over one more lane there, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to come down Joshua and merge into going to Sandy Shores there, go to the station, get my armor fixed, and as well as repair my cruiser. We'll just ignore those two coyotes. We do have a shoot on sight policy for coyotes here in San Andreas. The car's 75. Let me guess. Both of those are speeding too. Of course they are. 77 on the wet road. Alright, they've been slowed by the speed of traffic. We'll let them go for now. And truth be told, maybe I should have got the newer model Dodge Charger. Ran that for you guys rather than this 09. We should be live for a while, so we can always switch it out. Play a couple of different cars, let you guys see what we got with the Trooper fleet. Pass this car here once it gets safe. There's some terrible driving with this rain. Sorry, guys. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our armor back on, clean and heal. Get fueled up there for everybody. y'all give me just a second here, getting some information out to some of our other RPers who may want to join. How's it going?
Is there a reason that the CAD won't?
10-9?
I can't get the CAD to load in.
You just getting a black screen?
It's affirmative.
10-4, I'm seeing that as well. Let's see.
I can run DCRS CAD if you want.
Well, it's 10-4 for now. I'm gonna try and figure it out. I guess I'm 1035 live.
What does that mean?
1035 live.
We're gonna see.
Sorry, I must have mumbled. It's a casual patrol. It's 10-4 to casual talk.
Gotcha.
Wanted to try something different than just recording and let my viewers see kind of what we got.
Whereabouts you at?
Around the corner at the gas pump.
.139's mobile. He might be on a little bit.
10-4. Dude, this rain's intense.
This is nuts, is what it is.
Well, I don't think you have the updated version of my EMB either.
No, I do not.
I just changed it out so I can like fix my lighting settings and whatnot, and it's actually really intense right now. I'm very happy with how it kind of turned out. It took a while, I guess, to say something ended up getting broken in our OpenCAD, guys. I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck happened. We do run the OpenCAD system that's available off of Fivem. I'm not exactly sure what broke. I'm a tad bit disappointed that something did break. To see what exactly is going on with it. Hopefully I can just salvage the database and fix whatever broke itself. Let's see here if I can get a hold of 139 as well, just to let him know that we are 10-8. He is not active there.
.112 County.
112, good.
Shoot me on a southwest Algonquin cross of Nyland Ave out with a red Sanchez.
10-4.
.112 County, I'm code for it.
10-4. Alright, well, we'll move on for now. I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys sit here and make me watch, or watch my screen not do anything while I'm working on some other issues. So, middle note, and moving on. Oops. The other two San Andreas show me tonight.
There's your data.
Alright, let's head over to the gas station here. We'll fix our vehicle quick. And back up rolling and patrolling.
Out of character. I love Harmony.
The way it looks and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, the trees and everything. It just really adds in a special element to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave that to being AI handling lines. It's not how most of the drunk drivers react with the system I'm used to, guys. There's our junkyard. Actually, you know what? Let's duck back down over here, go down Joshua Road. Not many, from my experience, not many units patrol on it.
This right here is the best spot I have found for running right here.
On 68.
Yeah, I'm just north of the dollar pin. I can sit right between this light pole and this tree and grab people as they come.
We'll check out where he's talking about, just so y'all can see what he's talking about. For any of you who's watching who's a Fivem player and you're looking for a good spot to radar, it's always helpful.
Because if you're a Civ, you're not paying attention to what's behind the tree.
Be like one of them firefighter signs I put in front of the tree. Don't speed. Cops like to sit behind sign.
Yeah.
You said just has the dollar bill.
Yeah. You're going the wrong direction.
Yeah, Timber.
Just head straight through Harmony on 68 North. I'll let you know when I see you.
I've got you on radar.
Oh yeah. I see you.
That is a good spot.
My nose is still sticking out there just far enough you can see it.
Yeah, one shot on you.
Yeah. $112 County.
112.
Show me out on 68, across the Sonora Road at the Rackham Tow gas station. Gonna be out with a two-door Voodoo repetitively pounding himself against a tree. Possible.
Timber. And of course, I'd end up hitting the cones. Alright, guys, I will be right back. Please stand by.
112 County, be advised, taser dispatch.
10-4, taser fired.
I have county medical roll my direction.
10-4.
One 12 County.
Good.
Be advised, medical just reported DOA. Roll me a corner in my direction.
10-4. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I went and I switched to the other Dodge Charger I was telling you guys about. I wanted to kind of test her out and see what I thought as far as the lighting and whatnot goes. Seems like she doesn't look half bad with my new lighting system. But we're going to sit up here on Bay Tree Canyon at or I guess Great Chaparral at Bay Canyon. Bay Tree Canyon. We've had a lot of complaints about people running the light system up here and running the stoplight and ignoring the tow services that are, or the construction crew for the roads up here. So we're gonna do radar work and see if we can help them out. I'll get 122 or 112 up here and have them advised of the traffic. Sandy Shores 112.
112.
Be advised, once you clear your DUI traffic stop, be en route to Galileo Road at Baytree Canyon Road, Galileo Baytree Canyon. Block area of 852 assists SAST units with checkpoint.
Send line dispatch route.
10-4, respond to Galileo Road at Baytree Canyon Road. Galileo Road at Baytree Canyon Road, block number 852. Assist SAST with speed enforcement checkpoint.
112. 10-4. Responding.
Wow, it actually looks extremely dark on your guys' end. That's ridiculously dark. So it actually isn't that dark on my end, guys, so I apologize for the darkness. There's not much I can currently do about it. We will tend to it. I'll see what I can do to address it here in the next live stream for you guys. Put my car a little closer up here for you guys, though. That way you guys can see some of the lighting in front of me and whatnot. That might be a bit better for you guys, truth be told. Let's get up here to him. We'll go over what's going on. Update the deputy as best we can. Deputy, how's it going this evening?
Well, it's going. One DUI, or, yep.
I hear you.
One DOA. We're from a taser deployment.
I hear you, I hear you. How much did your dispatch tell you about what we're doing up here?
Just traffic control, speed enforcement.
Pretty much. The construction crew up here has had a lot of complaints about speeders coming through, just ignoring the yellow lights they've got on their trucks, causing some issues. We're just up here to kind of, hey, we are out here, we are kind of monitoring the area for them.
Okay. Not a big deal. We can handle that.
Yep.
What do they have the speed set to here through the construction?
Speed should be no faster than 40. They're allowing the road to continue to maintain the normal speed limit. It's just a matter they've had people coming through at 50, 60, and just ignoring, just not even slowing down for construction workers.
Okay. Looks like your car's about to get attacked by a hog.
Nah, he should be good. Just a wild boar. Let's get back across the street here to our car. Get our vehicle re-locked up. And I'm going to reposition here so I can grab 802 112. I'm going to reposition down there so I can get cars coming down the canyon.
10-4. I got a 4-wheeler coming at you. I got
10-4. Out of character. Do you actually see the utility trucks and the bulldozer?
Yeah, 10-4.
Sweet.
Did you set them up, or are they like NPC sitting?
It's a setting I've set for them to naturally spawn there with their light systems running.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to stop this one. 802, I've got a vehicle. Beef. Disregard. Alright, we got him set up the way we need him to be, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves set as well. 802 traffic stop, show me out at Baytree Canyon, or correction, Galileo Road, just off the dirt path nearest cross of Baytree Canyon. I'm going to be with a 4-door gray Sadler.
Where is Sudado 2?
Hey sir, how's it going today?
With a 4-door or just off of Baytree Canyon.
So, particular reason for the stop there is you don't have your lights on. It seems to be a regular problem that I'm seeing up here that you guys are not driving with your lights on. That's failure to illumination. That can cause some serious accidents if you guys end up crossing into oncoming traffic and no one can see you. Got your ID on you? Alright, Mr. Powell, go ahead and sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you. To show me out with 45 Sam Young George 504, 45 Sam Young George 504. Two citations. Alright, Mr. Powell, so I'm going to be issuing you another ticket. You're going to be issued a ticket here. I see you have 2 citations on your record already. You need to make sure you're driving with your lights on. Make sure, especially when you're going through a construction zone like that. It's definitely unsafe and not a good thing to be doing. Do you have any questions for me? Alright, sir. Well, here's your information back to you. Let's make sure you get your lights on and make sure you illuminate your car whenever you're driving. You have yourself a good day. Attitude, show me clear that stop. Citation issued.
Where's Sudado 2?
$23. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that.
$112 Canyon.
112.
Show me on Baytree Canyon Road, southbound. Got one rat rod.
10-4.
112, I'm clear of that call.
10-4.
I gotta say, I'm loving those construction trucks.
I've still got to add in a actual like construction job or a road construction job, but that's what they're supposed to be used for.
Yeah, I love it. That thing looks awesome.
Eight oh two 122.
122.
We've been advised we can clear their issues during the nighttime only. They're going to have the secondary San Andreas post come up in the next evening.
Receive.
802, show me clear that last detail.
Received 802. I got you clear. 112's clear. Heading back to Sandy Township.
10 for 112.
And no, I'm not jumping over the cliff this time.
Yeah, 10 over. No jumping cliffs for you today?
No, I made my hard choice last time.
Yeah, 10 for. It's okay. I just decided to ram my car there by accident. That's what I get for trying to make fun of you. Like, trash talk. Boom! Ah, damn it.
I can't believe that happened last time. I don't even know where it was, but somehow I wound up over a 100-foot cliff and in the ditch, and the car was disabled.
You're realistic, eh?
I mean, realistically, a 100-foot cliff, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead.
Ah, people survived it. Picked the odd spot to turn there. Okay. Whatever. It's got daylight. Let's see what these look like at the end of the day. Ah, yes. Blue lights are looking good. Hunter, we do stay active. Most of the people who play are full-time, either law enforcement or work in the public
Did
safety
you
field.
handcuff me?
Hold on just a second. Negative. Um, we try to patrol
Somehow
roughly
I am
3
handcuffed,
to 4
and I
times a
can't
week in
fight
the
back,
server.
and I'm
The
getting
server is
attacked.
24/7 live hours, so anyone can join it anytime and patrol when they want to. There's no restrictions, but we do try
I'm
to get
about to die.
everybody actually online and actively playing uh, at least 3
I
to 4
can't
times a
even
week.
move. What the fuck is this?
And yes, we are looking for civilians. What did you do?
I was handcuffed. I couldn't move.
How did you get handcuffed?
I don't know. Stand by.
I'll be en route to you.
I do have the ability to do the revive.
No, if you can fix yourself, then that's even better. Main patrols, we get roughly 6 to 7 people, roughly 5 officers, and 3 civs.
I bumped somebody with my car, and when I did, he got out and beat the hell out of me. I got out of my car to tase him, and I couldn't get my hands out from behind my.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I mean, I can't get charged for disorderly conduct because I couldn't even fight back. Is this car supposed to be this fast?
The one you're in? The one you're in?
Yeah, the FP, the Interceptor.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was supposed to do 125.
Hunter, check out the Rebel Heart Gaming website. There's a link to the application there. It's a Google Doc. You just fill that out, and then one of our people will be in touch with you. Penny Bob, I always try to stream. Not very often with this, but because of the commands and the technicalities that are with it, but I do try. Most of my stuff's during the early mornings, like 06 on Ring of Elysium. Let's head back over to Sandy Shores, clean up the car. See if we find something on the way. Yeah, I don't typically stream at night. I'm usually busy with work, unfortunately, but today just had to be one of the off days, and Cutter wanted to, hey, let's patrol, and I'm like, yeah, all right, well, you know what? Let's stream Fivem. Let's show the server live and see what people tune in if they have questions, answer questions, and kind of feature it. Cutter is currently on a 3 meg per second internet connection. He's not able to stream. But I know once he ends up moving and gets better internet, I know he plans to start again. That's awesome that you've hit up to 300 plus followers, though. Good job. There we go. All cleaned up. Yeah, just throw an app in as well, and then we'll be in touch. We'll send an email to the email address we have you guys provide. One thing you both should be aware of, Hunter and Puny, is that I'm still developing the server. I am the sole developer at this moment in time. So there are things that I'm still working on with the server. So if you do log in here, do not expect perfection. I work on it as much as I can, but of course, being a full-time public safety dispatcher, things get done. It just takes time. So I don't want to invite you guys to apply and then you come in expecting this amazing 100% bloody awesome computer or bloody awesome server and find a bug and be like, oh no, there's a bug. There are bugs. I'm aware of majority of them, and there's still some that are out there that I'm not found, but they are being corrected as I get time to work on the server. But we are a tight knit community. We're smaller, um, but we do look for realistic role play over quantity over quality, or quality over quantity. Excuse me. Yes, Puny, to answer your question, I did hear about it.
We're on 12 cam.
112.
Show me out on Alhambra Drive, Sandy Shores. Just past Fire Station 90. I'm going to be out with a two-door El Camino.
10-4. Alright. '73, probably '75 in the fast lane. Let's catch up to that white sedan, observe, see what he's doing. A little bit of control issues there on the road. Doing 33. Wonder if he hit a slick spot and it's caused the control issue there at the.
On 12 County.
112.
Clear that call.
Temper.
Verbal line given.
No, he's not behind that car. Let's see if he picks up at all. Alright, I'm gonna say he's good. He just lost control with the roads being wet prior. However, he just ran a stoplight, so. Go on, good lord. Which, as you guys are witnessing here, a prime example of some of the issues is that we have, you know, the interaction script doesn't work necessarily the perfect with Mimic. That's okay. We'll get it all figured out. 802, San Andreas.
802.
Show me out traffic stop, Panorama in Alhambra, 02 Charles Union David 728, 02 Charles Union David 728. Be a white two-door Vapid older model style pickup.
Receipt.
Gotta let that car get past us there. So the vehicle is completely unregistered. Probably either means registration is expired or it failed to be transferred to owner whenever we got through here. That's your license and registration on you? Reason why I stopped you there, Mr. Wall, is because you ran that stop sign right in front of me there. Not sure if there was any particular reason why you done that. It's definitely not wise to disregard a traffic control device. But sit tight here, I'll be right back with you. And almost get hit by a car. Alright, let's go ahead and run Mr. Wall. It's 4 prior citations, driving an unregistered vehicle. I can look past the unregistration or the failure to transfer ownership, but we're not going to look past the driver's citation, the failure to disregard traffic device there. Alright, Mr. Wall, so I noticed here that your tags are not showing registered on your vehicle. You're going to have to make sure you get that taken care of. You need to understand to register your car and whatnot. You are going to be getting a ticket today for failure to disregarding of a traffic device, control device. It's going to be a $150 fine. Make sure you come to a stop at all stoplights, stop signs. Make sure you yield for traffic, as those signs also exist too. You can pay this ticket at your local courthouse out here in Blaine County. But here's your copy of said ticket. You have yourself a good day. Data 2, show me clear. Citation issued.
Received data 2.
Puny, I'm not going to discuss it in length over full stream. If that's all, if you don't mind with that. I don't think the 4 other viewers need to hear of incidents that occur within past communities. If it's something that you want to sit down and chat with me about, though, we can do that in Discord. But I will say that I do appreciate the apology. That's fine. I understand.
Wonderful County.
112.
Show me out on a traffic stop. Going to be Marina Drive. Closest cross is going to be Marina Drive and Joshua.
10-4. I know it's the game and the way the settings on the game work, but it's hilarious every time they just slam on their brakes at that stop sign for a car. Puny, we also have Repo Studios as 507. We have Death, who is 139. We've got 3 civilians right now who are active. That would be Speedy, 84AU, DJ Strife. You might remember him from Lunar Gaming. And a guy named The Duck. That's The and Duck. That's actually what he goes by, The Duck. Or he's also AKA as Quackers McDuck. This is a legitimate person. I'm not just trying to make a joke out of it. That's his name. We also see from time to time Lieutenant Colonel HRT as a 122. We see a Shadowbox not as frequently, but he rolls as fire and EMS sometimes as law enforcement, just depending on what he feels like doing that day. He doesn't do it that often, though. He doesn't feel the idea of doing the job as a game, which is I fully understand. The map editions, yes, those are me. Some of it is available for public download off of Fivem. Some of it's private. The mapping system that you guys can see here with the block numbers is my personal release of mapping. I did these myself. It's one of the first map releases that was posted publicly for Fivem for anyone who is interested to know the background. I felt the need to have a mapping system which didn't exist at the time, and I wanted to see one get released, so I made my own and have been working on it since then. the EMB, which you guys can see the discoloration on my screen because I think it's darker on your guys' end than what it is on mine. That's my EMB that I run, so it kind of makes it more realistic to real life. I don't like the way it's reflecting for you guys on stream, but it's something that I'll have to work into.
One 12. Clear. Citation.
10-4-1-12. What's up, Strife? How's it going? Oh yeah, I hear you. Not today for me. Not today for me. Puny Bob, are you still hanging out in chat? I mean, I'll still be around, so Strife. All right. I wanted to show you this. This is not in light of the incident that occurred. That's just how I'm going to refer to it. But I wanted to show this off because I don't know if you ever got to experience it prior to the incident occurring. But I wanted to show you this. So this is the X-Cross Canine script. It is a fully interactive canine script within the server. The canine can do multiple different actions, including searching vehicles, searching persons, attack players. It is something that's available for law enforcement. Just kind of one of those cool things that Cross did for us. He published it later on, but he gave it to us first. So just to show it off for a quick second. Let's see if I get into a traffic stop and I can. It can, yes. Let's see if I can actually end up finding a traffic stop and kind of demonstrate the canine. DJ has actually encountered, or no, not DJ. Speedy has encountered the canine firsthand. We got into a foot pursuit with him. Okay, DJ, see you later. Got into a foot pursuit against DJ. He was playing as the Civ, and myself and Death ended up spike stripping his car, causing him to wreck out. He bailed out on foot. I pursued him on foot with the canine. He approached Death from the front of Death's car and started shooting at him. I sent the canine in, and the canine just tackled him down and killed him. It's great. It should be in one of my recordings on YouTube. Let's get over the side here. I think this car's gonna be the car I'm looking for. Go ahead. Go ahead and get in front of me there. Alright. What speed you wanna speed? You speed? Oh. Woo! So you end up hitting a car. Okay, so we're gonna drive the wrong way on the interstate. 802 San Andreas. Show me out with the vehicle wrong way, Sonora Freeway on the one. Be passing mile marker 24 northbound in the southbound lane.
Where is he?
Yeah, 802, we got 1045, non-injury. Go ahead and roll me additional.
112's in route. You said Sonora Way southbound?
That's 10-4. Secondary vehicle has left the scene. They've advised no damage. Show me out with a silver four-door Premier, license 64 X-ray Mary Adam 919, 64 X-ray Mary Adam 919. How's it going today? You got your identification on you? Miss Pratt, any particular reason why you're driving the wrong way in the wrong lanes on the interstate here today? Uh-huh.
112-802, what's your closest cross?
Closest cross will be Route 68. We're just short of the 24-mile marker, roughly the 23.8. Miss Pratt, you had anything to drink today? You've only had one drink today. Alright. Well, go ahead and I'm going to have you sit tight for the moment, and I'm going to get right back with you. 802 112 direct.
112.
Driver is openly admitted to having consumed alcohol this date. Advised one at this time will be 10-6 with FST.
Where is he?
San Andreas, show me out with a Rachel Pratt, 79 of 91. Rachel Pratt, common spelling, 79 of 91.
Receive 802, I got you out with Rachel Pratt.
10-4. Miss Pratt, if you would, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Alright, so you've openly admitted to me that you've had consumed alcohol today. We're going to be conducting a field sobriety test here with you, just to verify that you are below the legal limit in order to be actually capable of driving. So, if you would for me, Miss Pratt. If you would, I'm going to give you a breathalyzer test here. I'm going to have you blow into the end of the tube here. I'm going to have you keep blowing until I advise you to stop. Do you understand my instructions? Okay, go ahead and blow, 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 blow. I don't know why we're doing this. Alright, so you come back with a 0-0 of your intoxication level, alright. Have you had any recent drugs today? You have not taken anything drugs. Anything in the vehicle that I need to know? Maybe. There may be nothing in your vehicle. Okay, can I search your vehicle? Alright, well, Miss Pratt, go ahead if you would for me. Sit tight. We're going to go ahead and we will get the canine out here. The canine's going to search your vehicle first. Please get out of the interstate, dog, before you get run over. Go ahead and search.
Oh, wowee!
How's it going, Trooper?
Doing good, doing good. Thor, sit.
called me in, said me to come here, sent me all the way to Los Santos before I turned around and came back this direction.
Oh man, Miss Pratt, if you would go ahead and keep standing where you are. Keep your hands and away from the vehicle there. Sit tight with me here. If you do make a move that I have not instructed you to do, the dog will attack you. So I suggest you stand completely still and don't do nothing that you ain't supposed to do. All right, deputy, if you would step back here to the end of my car for me.
Sure.
And apparently she can't listen worth a damn. Hold up.
Oh, yikes!
And this is where the strips get buggy. Miss Pratt, please put your hand behind your head, on your knees. 802 San Andreas, go ahead and roll me a transport vehicle. We got one subject 1015 at this time.
Received 802. Rolling your transport.
She didn't that I saw, so we're placing her under arrest for having an open container in the vehicle after openly admitting having had a drink while she is at 0.0 intoxication level. She drove the wrong way on the interstate into oncoming traffic, which includes reckless driving. While she didn't flee, she did strike another vehicle. So that shows that either she's under the influence of something other than alcohol, possibly it could be DI or drugs. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take her into custody for reckless driving, operating a vehicle, unregistered motor vehicle, and having an open container. Deputy, if you would, while she's in custody, if you would go ahead and search her vehicle manually. The dog's indicated on at least one open container. I'm not sure what else she may have in the car.
Yeah, no problem. Two open containers, beer, one bag, unknown look.
Alright.
What the fuck? Solid! Move your molly, dumbass!
Did she sideswipe something at some point?
She actually may have hit coyotes.
I dented in the rear quarter panel of that car pretty hard.
Oh, no, that was after she struck a car. That's right.
Gotcha.
No, coyotes are open kill in San Andreas right now because of the heavy population, so deputies and troopers are ordered to shoot coyotes on sight. Alright, let's check this side of the car here. Amazing command and control here.
Be advised, emote notepad does not work. Okay, maybe it does. When I type it, it pops up a thing saying does not work.
Hashtag spelling? Question mark?
No, it was spelled right.
Yeah, okay.
It could have been spelling. I mean, I do have it right in front of me.
Maybe. 802 San Andreas. Go ahead and roll me DV towing.
Received 802 DV towing en route to Mac.
10-4. Out of character, that's actually kind of funny. I called for the tow truck and you said 2 mics. It actually said 2 mics on the tow truck strip. Nice.
Alright, well, I got its information if you need it. Anything else you need from me?
No, that's all I needed. Where she had the reckless driving and in-cam traffic, I figured she's under the influence of something. That's why I called for the additional. But I'm gonna wait for the tow service. You're good. You're good to clear.
Alright, cool. Have a good one.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
There's our tow truck. He's heading up to the turnaround.
112 County, show me clear from that assistance.
10-4, 112. Alright, guys. Well, while we wait for the tow truck, I'm going to take a short break. Stay tuned, and I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a restroom break. I only can sit here for so long and not have to go. Alright. Let's see. Non-traffic. That's my client side and an EMB a personalized EMB that I'm running. It's a work in progress that I'm taking a wild gamble and saying it's just somehow affecting the way the stream is showing it. Made the lights look great, but I see what you're talking about, at least with the stream recollection. Actually, let's see if I can show you guys. This is actually what my stream or what my screen looks like right now. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. There's an actual link to what my screen looks like. may actually be a relation to Streamlabs OBS, which wouldn't surprise me as well if it's that. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It just looks definitely like something from Breaking Bad. Making sure there's not any missing settings that I'm seeing. Nope. Let's see if this makes a difference, guys. Hold on. There we go. That actually might be a little bit different. We'll roll with that for now. The difference between using the game display capture and just the display capture. Go figure. Let's see if I can actually fix that setting real quick too. I hate to tinker with my stream too much for you guys, but I don't like. I really am not a fan of display capture. I wonder if that's what's causing the problem. Hang on just a second here. Let's drop that to here. We're gonna shut that off. And actually go here. Go
What's
here.
up, guy?
What's up, Max? How you
What's up?
doing?
What's up, guy? It's been a while.
It has.
Has indeed. I'm in the process of trying to fix my Fivem right now.
What are
So
you
I'm getting
breaking your stuff for?
I'm getting a lovely crash error every time I try and launch the game.
Remove Citizen FX.
There we go.
Remove Citizen what?
We'll still use the Fivem
There.
actual display capture for you guys, but it turns out the issue is associated with using transparency settings on OBS. So surprise, surprise, right? There you go. There's actually what my game looks like. I'm not even sure why transparency got turned on. I don't use it for anything. Yeah, so this is actually what my EMB looks like. And of course, I assume it was darker at the very beginning too, but we had some decent rain coming through, a lightning storm and whatnot, so it makes its own differences. Are you running it to a modded file?
What's up?
Are you running it to a modded installation?
Am I running a modded installation? No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Are you
there's
sure?
a Rich.
There's
Yeah,
a Rich. I don't know if you can get in this channel. Hold on.
No, he can't. He can't join. I think we need to move a ridge.
I fixed it. He had
Ridge can't speak.
the fix push to top, or maybe not.
I am server muted him. Ridge, fix yourself. Does that work? Rich, speak. Oh, this is awkward. What do you mean by a modded version of Fivem?
If your Grand Theft Auto 5 installation is modded, then that
No,
would be
it's a clean one.
clean. Is it updated?
I think so. I'm verifying that.
Bob,
I'm
I
verifying
actually
my
have
integrity
officially
game
got
files
back
right now.
into Elite
Hit
Dangerous.
Louisiana 13.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Been there.
What does that one mean?
I don't know what it means, but I know how to fix it.
How do I fix it?
You delete your FiveM installation, re-download FiveM, and install.
Oh, so my validating Steam files is completely pointless?
Pretty much, yeah.
I would do it just to see why.
Yeah. Yeah, I put a post on the 5M forum. I'm like, hey, or the support page. I'm like, hey, 5M, you should fix your shit. And they're like, we
We'll
can't
just
help
ban
you.
you.
You do realize we've been waiting how long for them to fix this by now?
Okay, Mr. Robot.
How
Robot.
long have we been coding their mess?
Oh
That's
man,
very
you're very robotic today.
How you feeling there, Rich? You okay?
Yeah, it's just freaking server stuff.
Say it one more time.
You're in India and you have terrible internet?
Server,
Time to delete 5M.
Alright, Bruce, for some reason I'm driving around trying to pull people over and it says no vehicle found. I get up beside the car, there's nobody driving these vehicles.
Oh, that's a bug.
That's a
Mhm.
yeah, that's a bug.
That's a big bug.
Or my personal favorite, they turn around and they jump over into the passenger seat.
Oh, I love that one. Damn, you didn't even ask if I wanted to play.
I put it in the chat at here. Anybody who wants to play, play.
No, you said, at everyone, patrolling in 5M. Want to play at 139 death and then Adams.
Zoom OG, thank you for the host. How's it going, brother?
You know what? You know, I just speak in game, but
No, you're still lagging.
oh,
Fix your damn Wi-Fi, Rich.
oh, I truck.
Dude, it sounds like my internet quality.
It's worse than your internet quality, and you can't upload a photo.
Yes, I can. One.
1?
2.
One. Pixel.
Drop Bears, thank you for the auto host.
I got a friend. I got a new invite.
Zoom, how's it going today?
Yeah, that's very suspicious. You know, I wish 5M Crasher actually told you what's going on instead of like Pip Louisiana 13.
Google it. That's what I do.
Doesn't pop. Nothing pops up.
It won't.
It's 5M. They don't tell you that.
Some of them do, not all of them, but some do.
All the common ones they tell you. But
I did
Pip
okay.
Louisiana
Glad to not
13,
have to be at work tonight.
No one knows what the fuck that is.
Yeah, none of these cars have drivers. This is weird.
5M does not have permission. Yeah, let's give permission to 5M. Oh, you're not going to be able to update because I'm validating my game cache. This could get interesting.
Chris, I'm gonna try and relog.
10-4. 802 traffic stop. Be out Panorama Drive in Grand Sonora, nearest cross of East Joshua Road.
All right.
Of course, you can pull them over.
Inbred dickwad.
Alright, so. Okay then. Well, we're just, I guess, gonna walk back to the police station. So I stopped the car, cutter edge disconnected, and my car, that car, and all the trees disappeared. So I'll be hoofing it back to the police station to get a new car. I don't. I just don't even know with that one. That was new for me.
112 is gonna be 10-6 for a cancer break.
10-4.
Cancer break.
That means he's going to smoke. Good lord. So what have you two been up to? I ain't seen you in forever.
You know.
Yeah,
Stuff and things.
yeah, I know. That's the reason why I'd be asking. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cross
Yeah,
this.
subscribe with Twitch Prime, and then you get an advert. Gotta love Twitch.
That's how it works. I 100% appreciate the sub though. Hold on.
Just try and type cringe in as your instead of engine. I think I saw
No.
that. That's what it looked like. I still have your police cars from when you sent them to me on my PC.
Of course you do. It's because I have good shit.
Yeah, it's very true. You have a lot of money, my god.
Yeah, it's. I've been working on stuff.
Mm-hmm. Check out Rebel Heart Gaming at therebelheartgaming.com.
All right, let's go get the car washed.
Today.
Because of course you know.
Oh my god, we better keep it.
Have a good one, Bob. Thanks for watching. That's what happens when you try to text and drive, guys. You can't just, hit the gas on your car. AI.
Gotta love AI.
Oh yeah, no kidding. All the time. Every time. You are solidly a robot, Rich. Solidly a robot. El gato, Mr.
Yeah.
Roboto.
Still a robot.
I have like one bar on this board.
No.
I heard something about you have one bar and left buns.
Voice bar.
Voice something.
you gotta break this shit up into like one word.
Quick
segments.
adverts like, hey, I'm here
Going. Yeah.
going to talk now.
Yeah, you gotta do that, Rich.
And hope like you get half of
Some
your
of it
message
through.
through.
I already used my free Twitch Prime sub. Come on, Twitch. I don't have more than one.
You don't?
No, you only get one.
What?
Yeah, you get one.
I know.
Come on now.
Well, you're welcome to jump in on the server if you ever fix your stuff.
I'm updating Fivem.
There you go. The same goes to yourself, Rich, if you can ever fix your internet. Maybe download more internet.com.
Download more RAM. Do you need more RAM?
Download.
Is download more internet a thing?
Well, now that you ask. Let's reset our speed limit here since we're sitting on a 55-mile-per-hour road.
Where is your set IP address? Reed?
SAFR chat exclamation point IP.
Oh, yep, I got it. I'm gonna unfollow and refollow so I can be the newest follower.
I'm not sure that it will re-register you, but good luck.
It does.
Really? Huh.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Sweet. How was your cancer break?
Enlightening.
Are you sure you're smoking cancer and not weed?
It's weed instead of cancer, buddy.
Don't judge.
What you putting in those cancer? Marijuana.
And those cancer stakes.
A hemp here and a hemp there, everywhere a hemp.
So everyone who's here, how are you guys doing?
Okay, I have to mute the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
I can hear us talking in Discord.
If you're not familiar, welcome to Fivem, which is a modified server development company that has created roleplay servers for Grand Theft Auto 5. You're looking at the San Andreas First Response, or aka the SAFR server ran by Rebel Heart Gaming.
What's the EM4 download?
Emergency 4.
That's a lot of downloads.
It's a lot of mods for Emergency 4. Those are different play packs. Like you can modify your cars and trucks and whatnot. I think we're going to brighten the lights at least once more in the settings for daytime. Nighttime is good, but daytime I think needs a tad bit brighter. Those aren't bad though.
I can gift a sub to Nightbot.
I would not gift a sub to Nightbot. Of all the people to gift a sub to, that is not among them.
It's the most active person in your chat.
It's because he's a bot. He's like Jake from State Farm. He's 24/7.
He's always here.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
I thought about changing him to like
red
priest.
shirt
I thought about making him like.
khakis.
I thought about renaming him to like the Altar Boy, but then I thought that there might be some problems with me being priest and then the Altar Boy being in chat. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it would get some good laughs, but
You might get some weird looks.
yeah.
Hey, that camera's one-sided.
There's a reason why I don't have a live camera.
Are you saying you profile?
I don't feel like attracting all the people to watch me. And by that I mean scaring them off.
Yeah, and scare them off you would do.
Actually, my serious issue though is that not because I would scare people off or because I have an issue with how I look. I have like a terribly like stuff-filled office, and I don't have room for a green screen.
Oh, Rich joined the server.
Yay!
Hey, I ain't been able to live stream in quite.
Yeah, we miss having you live stream. Doing some dual live streams going on.
Do you have good cellular data, Kevin, or no?
Unlimited AT&T.
But like, are you getting like full bars out wherever you live in the boondocks, wherever the hell it is?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, you could stream from that.
I could if I had Wi-Fi on my desktop.
You can hotspot it.
I don't have Wi-Fi on my desktop.
There's no Wi-Fi chip.
No,
Oh,
this
there.
computer was built in 2008. Wi-Fi wasn't a thing.
That'll do it. That really puts a kink in the works. That does.
Yeah.
Rich, I don't recall. Did you play Civilian on the server, or were you playing Leo? And it might be best just to answer me in chat, because I'm not going to understand anything you say on Discord. Oh, unknown. 10-4.
I'm not gonna understand.
It's very impossible to understand, Rich.
He's the silent backup unit.
I get free loot, get a free channel, and subscribe, and more each month. Start your free trial. I already started my free trial. Twitch. Come on now. Do I have to start it again? My bank's gonna be very confused. Your account is suspended. Woo.
Okay, we'll have you run as Leo for now. You'll be the silent backup unit.
Wow, you're way down there. Oh, that's rich. Where are you, priest?
Sit on the side of the road. Between Stab City and Sandy Shores. Closer to Stab City.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at Joshua at Grand Sonora, just past where the loop is at Marina Drive ends.
10-4. 112 is on duty.
10-4.
Oh wow, 5M has started. This is a crazy moment.
It's amazing, you know, you join the channel with Priest and Cutter, and all of a sudden it works.
All of a sudden, my 5M works.
I'm gonna try and boot up my live stream, see if it works.
So time for myself to jump into song for everybody. Do you believe in magic?
We're doomed.
I don't even know what account my music bot and radio traffic bot are
I,
attached to.
I can't say too much, Cutter, because I gained a viewer by doing that, or they just happened to show up at that very moment. So.
I would just keep going.
Right.
So if you do it a second and a half, it'll disappear with
Then get hammered with copyright notices.
that.
It's Twitch though; they don't copyright you, do they?
They mute streams for some things, yeah. I mean, they have DRM free music that you can use. There's a Spotify playlist and whatnot. I usually play
Hey,
music
Cutter.
with certain games, but not with Fivem or with Ring of Elysium.
Hey, Cutter, I got a Pip Louisiana 13 again. Fresh install of 5M.
What is causing
Are you banned?
I don't think so. I was on it earlier today. It would tell you were banned.
Does it? I've never been banned from Fivem, so.
I don't know. I haven't, but I hope it would make sense that it would tell you.
No, it wouldn't, because it's Fivem.
That's very true. But what would they ban me for?
I don't know, because you told them to get their shit together.
Oh yeah, true.
every time?
What if I try a 5M single player and I'll start up my server?
I have lost all of my overlays for live streaming.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Well, running no overlay today.
This 5M single player is literally just single player.
That would make sense.
Why do they have their own single player? That makes no sense.
Okay, I need to reposition because I'm getting jack squat with where I'm sitting.
Go off the highway, a bunch of people speed there.
Technically, I'm on a state road.
That's true. Oh, the dash cam. Let's look back. Dude, it's literally the single player campaign, but in 5M. Why would anyone want to play that?
Why not?
Why would you put yourself through that?
Alright, I'm live.
Cool.
I'm live at 302nd.
You lagged out terribly just then.
Yeah, one more time.
I'm live with 302nd, but it's crashing.
Oh, you're live, but you're crashing.
How does that speed limit script work? I never figured it out.
802 San Andreas, show me out with a vehicle blocking traffic East Joshua Road, nearest cross at Panorama.
Pursuit data 2 112's en route for traffic assistance.
10-4.
Prisoner transport.
Asshole!
Then go around, you Nimrod.
Ah, 802. There's no vehicles here.
There's one right in front of me.
Negative, Big Ben. Well, okay then.
Priest Rich just wanted to know the cop ped, so we can use it. Priest.
Give me just a second, guys.
I'll be right back, us. Priest's gone, he's dead. Confirmed.
.802, show me 10-6 en route to station, repair a vehicle, refuel maintenance.
Risk 802. 112 is going to be Marina in Alhambra with a vehicle waiting upon.
802's out with you.
One second.
Time to get busy.
Nope, I don't even want to know what's going on back there. And I went too far. I actually meant to go back to the gas station, not the station, to get repaired. My bad, guys. Oh, I guess we lost Max.
If I had to take a guess, he's restarting.
10-4. So the second vehicle today I found just sitting out and blocking traffic.
There is no vehicle here.
Is too.
I ain't seeing it.
Okay. Cutter, are you live?
Negative.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put up a multi-twitch. I didn't know if you were still live or not.
No, I can't. I tried, but it gives me 0 frames in game, and it only streams about 11 bytes per.
Yeah, 10-4.
3 is not quite enough.
Nope, you need 6.
Because
Alright, guys,
Seriously?
there's our vehicle.
I can hotwire some things and get 6.
.802 traffic stop.
Good.
Be out at Mountain View Drive at Alhambra, Mountain View, Alhambra, postal 816816. The red Ford F-150 pickup, 4700 Edward Union Ocean 54100 EUO 541.
Received. I have you at a 816 with a red.
Hey, how's it going today? So I stopped you there for that real high rate of speed right here on Alhambra. It seemed like you wanted to get away from me there. Alright. Any particular reason why you were speeding today, Mr. Preston? No? Nothing? Alright, well sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you. Crazy Ninja, no, I do not. I strictly play with the SAFR community that I host and run. I have from time to time been known to play on other servers just to see who I can meet and what else is out there, but I tend to stick to my own server. .802 San Andreas.
Good.
Show me out with a London Preston 11991 11991 break.
Received. Out with a Mr. Preston.
San Andreas.
Good.
Go ahead and roll me additional subjects wanted DUI 1029.
Received. 112. Respond.
10 for 112. Go ahead and wait for our backup unit to get out here with this guy since he is wanted. I don't want him trying to run from us if he does. Wouldn't surprise me none. Just myself here, that way we're not out in traffic like we were. Yeah, that's my bad for clicking buttons. There we go.
What the fuck?
Get your hands on your head, on your knees, hands interlaced behind your head there, sir.
Dickweed. Fucker.
Alright, Mr. Thompson, I'm placing you under arrest today. You do have a warrant for your arrest, as you have a 10 warrant. It looks like you were wanted for DUI. We'll go ahead and we'll step back here to the back side of your truck.
I'm gonna search the vehicle 802.
Sounds good. 802 requesting prisoner transport to my 20.
We received prisoner transport sent. (802) NOI, nothing of interest.
Copy. Alright, Mr. Thompson, as you can see back here, we have a prisoner transport for you. You're going to go ahead and step back to that officer there. He will be taking you to your final destination. Well, the engine went down real quick. Alright, Deputy, I appreciate you coming to back me up there. Looks like the tow truck's almost here. You can go ahead and clear. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Alright, let the deputy get on out of here. We'll get the tow truck over here and get that truck towed, and we'll move on. Readjust one more time here, apparently. Readjust multiple times, apparently, because, you know, God. Lord forbid you guys move around a car. AI. Well, y'all, I'm not sure this tow truck driver's safe to take this vehicle. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's give him a second, I guess, to get situated. Reverse here. Yeah, that's a building. That's still a building. That's the mailbox she about ran over. Oh, yeah, no, still a building. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and move on.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Route 68, Grand Sonora.
And it is responding. Attitude 112, can you identify subjects?
Suspects, red shirt next to that.
Drop it! 802 112, he's down.
That's a lot of blood.
Well, son, now we told you, be careful with this type of stuff.
I went to initiate the traffic stop because he was swerving off into the shoulder. When I did, he pulled over fine. I went to do the mimic to pull him over off the shoulder, and he got out of the passenger side and just started shooting at me.
Yeah. You
This
alright?
is not a safe area.
No.
It looks like I took one in the arm.
Alright, well, medical should be on its way. We'll sit tight here with you till they get here. You checked the vehicle or anything yet?
I haven't left my vehicle. It's the first time I've come over here.
All right. Got nothing on this side.
Looky, looky, AK-47.
Hey, that's there you go.
What the fuck, dude? No way.
Just gonna write my statement down here.
That is messed up.
I don't see medical getting here.
No way.
Yeah, they should
Did
be in
you,
around here at some point.
Did you call the wrecker in yet?
Negative. It's your saying. I just took the photos for you.
I'm gonna call the wrecker for this.
All right. As long as you're good, I'm gonna go ahead and clear. I hadn't had to discharge my weapon, so and I got the photos sent over to your email.
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Well, tow service is sewing up real fast now, guys.
Whoa.
I didn't realize I had my lights on.
112 County.
112.
I'm gonna
Janetra, how's it
clear off
going?
that shots fired scene. Returning to station for patrol, cruiser, and medical.
10-4. And greetings, preacher. How's it going? Looking forward to seeing you back in the saddle here in Fivem at some point. Janetra, I know you. I know how you feel about PvP, but you're always welcome to come and play as well. Let's head over to Grapeseed and see what we got there. Alright, we are not going to roleplay tow trucks for these vehicles. I'm going to say that that's probably the server is due for a restart. Huh. Great. Alright, we'll be clear of that.
One 12 County, I'm cool.
10 for 112. Alright, we're going to stop the car that's not safe to be travel on the road. LS-2 traffic stop.
82 good.
Gonna be out with a 4-door red Pegasi Turbo, Grapeseed Avenue, under the Sonora Way overpass, just short of the mile marker 13 on Sonora Way. We will be on Grapeseed Avenue under the overpass.
Received attitude.
How's it going today?
Dumb fuck.
Alright, so, got your license registration on you. The reason why I'm stopping you today is... You okay? Your vehicle is a bit unsafe to be traveling on the roadway. You're missing a rim. It looks like you got some damaged windows there, and just some not safe stuff going on. Any particular reason for that? Nothing? Alright, well sit tight for me. I'll be right away with you. #802 San Andreas. Show me out with a Hugo May, common spelling for both.
Received 27 at this time.
Negative. I've already run them.
Received.
Alright, Mr. May. Go ahead and have you step out of the vehicle for me. So, you're not going to be placed under arrest today, but I am not going to let you continue on with your vehicle here. Your vehicle is going to get towed due to it being unsafe to be traveled upon. You can pick your vehicle up from DV Towing, which is located over in Sandy Shores, but you will not be allowed to continue on from this point. You are more than welcome to call yourself a cab, Uber, taxi, Lyft, whatever you prefer to use, but you will not be continuing to drive this vehicle any further on the road today. Any questions for you? Nope. Okay, great. You can advise DV Towing once you pick it up from them where you want it towed to, but it is not to be back on the roadway without rims on the vehicle here, as this is definitely unsafe to have. And you will not be issued a citation today. This is just a general warning. Since you have no citation on your record, you stop for me as I asked you to stop. That's just a general courtesy. King D45, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the congregation. Good to have you here.
112 County traffic.
112, go ahead.
Show me out with a red 4-door Toyota Camry. Gonna be on East Joshua Road, Grapeseed, just off of US.
Denver.
Oh, that is messed up.
.802, show me clear of that traffic stop. One warning given.
One 12-802.
Good.
Can you roll back up for if possible? North.
10-4, you're needing K9.
It's affirmative.
Stand by. Unfortunately, things break. Oh, no, we're not using that dog. And I broke it again. Alright, let's try this for a third time for the win. Thor is going to be the dog's name. Model will be a shepherd. Spawn K9. Hey, look at that. We did it right. Woohoo! Actions. Get in the vehicle, Thor. L2 will be en route too.
Receipt.
Dead Skulls, this is the San Andreas First Response, SAFR, the San Andreas First Response, not to be confused with San Andreas Finest. This is a personal server that I host for Rebel Heart Gaming. And I hit a pig. Well, at least we have a push guard. We'll go ahead and move on. Yes, as Preacher stated, RHG is a private server for Rebel Heart Gaming, or RHG. We are accepting applications for anyone interested in joining us. We are open in the civilian as well as multiple law enforcement departments. Just trying to beef us up a little bit and get some more players, but typically we do stay private and don't do open invitation. Or do open applications. It usually tires someone to invite you to join us. Attitude's on scene. Deputy, how's it going?
Hey, Trooper. So I pulled her over for speeding. She was going pretty quick when she came off the interstate and didn't have any intention of slowing down. Upon getting up to the car here, I could smell a little bit of marijuana. I asked her for identification. She didn't give me any. And I asked her if she's done any alcohol or drugs lately. And she said no, never on the alcohol. I went, well, does this count? And handed me a bag.
Alright, well, whenever you're ready, go ahead and let's get her out of the vehicle here, and we'll have the canine do a search, see if she's got anything that it indicates on.
Okay.
Dead Skulls, this is a AI or an NPC character, so it is not an actual civilian. We do a multitude of both automatic or the AI patrol as well as actual civilians in the server, so that there are both. You never really know what you're going to run into other than the dot. For example, as you see the other units ahead there.
Okay, she's taking off.
Okay, well I'm going to go get in his car. Damn it. This was not intentional. Anyway, so we'll just ride with the deputy for now. So that's actually an NPC that's running from the law enforcement right now. Yeah, I know, right?
No, but it worked.
Oh. 802's going to be riding in the deputy's vehicle. We'll be East Joshua Road at Panorama at this time. Vehicles will be a red 4-door Camry, license plate of 21 George Sam 014 21 GSS 014. Alright guys, bear with me here for just a second. I'm going to recover my car. Go on. Attitudes en route to pursuit.
Pursuit is ceased. Pursuit is ceased. East Joshua, and then in the eastbound lanes.
10-4.
.112 County, can you roll me medical for a possible DO?
Ten-4. 802's on scene. Alright, let's try this again with the dog.
Oh, heroin, the fun drug. So I went to do the pit. She bounced off of the guide rail into me, and then came to a dead stop with the horn blasting.
Okay. Possible overdose?
It was actually, I don't, well, I don't know. When she was stopped, she seemed kind of funny, and then when she took off, all I
Ah!
did was just try to tap the corner.
Also got marijuana hidden in the car.
Great.
So heroin in plain sight, marijuana hidden. That sounds like, common sense for a drug addict.
Yeah, doesn't really surprise me considering the actions that she gave.
Exactly.
I'll have County Tow come out and get this.
All right. definitely going to increase the lighting values, I think, on this EMB, guys.
It would help if I called the right company.
And if you're not familiar with what I'm referring to, the EMB is the light settings I have for the current, like what you're seeing in the game. Like, well, my game looks a little more vibrant than the standard, like default Grand Theft Auto. Thank you. Myself and a buddy of mine named X Cross wrote the script. Alright, let's clear out of here. Let's get over to Harmony and let the deputies do their stuff. Attitude, I'll be clear of that.
Yeah, 112.
But like I was saying, there are a combination of both civilian players in the server as well as the ability for law enforcement to stop automated, just the NPC characters that drive around, just to add a little bit of extra oomph to what they could get into. So sometimes you could be in a prime example. I was in a traffic stop the other day and I had a civilian character who blew by me. So I was able to get the traffic stop clear, get back in my car, and get in pursuit of a vehicle at a high rate of speed. That then ended to a foot pursuit with the canine tackling the person at the end when it was done. So it's just added realism to, at least in my opinion, it's additionally added realism to the server. Gives civilians the ability to come up with unique and realistic role plays for law enforcement to respond to, while law enforcement to have just, the standard traffic stops and whatnot from the NPCs. Drop Bears, I'm not sure that they have ported the prostitution natives over from Grand Theft Auto, but I definitely agree it would be a good addition to have. Yeah, there's bugs, and that's just part of the process, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not a fan of RDM, nor is it permitted on this server. I don't know when, I assume you tuned in a little bit later, but I was explaining to some of the people earlier that I'm the sole developer for the server right now. I do it part-time with this development because of full-time I'm a public safety dispatcher or telecommunications officer, also referred to as a 911 dispatcher for law enforcement, fire, and EMS within my local jurisdiction. So I work consistently, but with having the side of dispatch as well as law enforcement really helps to bring people into the server and have them understanding of this is the expectation. Drop bears, I would disagree with you on that one. I think that we need a combination of both civilians and law enforcement. But yes, back to the RDM comment. Yeah, I'm not a fan of RDM. We don't permit it here. It is not something. It's just, yeah, I drop kick off the server and done with it. Four cops to two civs is a typical working ratio within the server. Law enforcement generally outnumbers the civilian population, but you wouldn't want to have a 4-to-4 ratio, for example, because say two civs decide they want to do a robbery scenario. Well, four cops are going to respond to a robbery because they're going to lock down the street. They're going to try and negotiate with the people inside the bank if there's hostages and whatnot. But that still leaves two civilians who may be doing reckless driving or racing, something that would still need units to respond to. And that isn't to say that would be that's just a scenario of what could happen. That isn't a this always happens sort of thing. You may have 4 civilians total, 2 of which are just regular civilians who have jobs, they do their jobs, and they get money, and that's just they role play life. Whereas 2 civilians may choose to be criminal. It's just all a part of what they want to do, and that's really kind of the thing that we aim for here too. Just a general explanation is that we do want to have people who play as life. That they come in, they have a job, and they do their job. They do truck driving or taxi servicing or Uber or whatever just about what you can come up with. And then you also have the option to be a criminal, or flip side, you can go into the law enforcement field and be an officer or fire and EMS for that matter. I know a lot of servers out there don't have fire scripts, so you can actually have fires. That's something that I'm working on in this server. I have an alpha fire script that I'm slowly working on trying to develop for the fire department, so the fire department can respond to fires. Because how cool is it that you're a firefighter and you roll out to a fire? We are openly accepting applications right now for anyone who is interested in joining. The community itself, RHG, will always remain private because we don't want to be seen as a competing organization to other Fivem communities. We are established by a close knit of gaming friends who have similar interests and similar goals. And from time to time, we open our doors to take applications for people. Hey, you guys want to join? Come on in, hang out with us, play with similar games because we play. Hold on, 112. Go ahead.
Show me on a traffic stop. We're going to be Marina Drive, Grand Sonora Desert, eastbound, just north of the dead end circle. Going to be out with a 4-door F-150 gray.
10-4-0032. What was I saying? But because we play not only 5M here in Grand Theft Auto, we also play Ring of Elysium, we play Elite Dangerous, we play what's the other one that we've been messing with? I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there's other games. A SAMP server. I apologize, I'm not familiar with the term of SAMP. The server, if you're curious about how we actually have I have a dedicated server that I host this server off of. So it's not like a virtual private server or through a hosting service. It actually is my server.
112 County, show me out with a Remington Castenda.
We did not. We had players who played during that time, yes, but we did not have one. 10-4. It sounds like we're going to be doing Atlas at some point. Drop Bears is one of the civilians on the server. And Nightbot is spamming emotes. Well, I only saw the message one time. So... Atlas is something I'm interested in getting to, but it has to be the private server. I don't know if I could do the Chinese murdering. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure to meet you as well. Hope you have a good lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever time it is for you. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, that's the second time this truck's gone past me without illumination, so... traffic stop.
802.
Show me out Route 68 at Great Chaparral. Me with a green and colored dune loader, failure to eliminate.
Receive.
And Dead Skulls, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the congregation.
112 County. I am code 4, clear up there.
Well, actually, you see, Mr. Hull, what you've done wrong is in relation to not having your vehicle illuminated. As you can probably not tell, your lights aren't on. And neither is that car there. But you're the one I caught first, so you can't be driving with your lights off. I'm going to give you a warning. Don't let it happen again. Drop Bears, it definitely sounds something that's worth checking into, because I've heard the public service trash as far as Atlas goes. If anyone here plays it and knows differently, please feel free to speak up. Attitude, show me clear that stop for warning.
Received 802.
Drop Bears, I do not have the game yet, but it's on my list of things to be interested in buying. I've been deterred because of the things I've heard about the public. But I like what I've seen as far as the private version. Or as far as I like the idea of there being private servers, is what I'm saying. Long story short.
One 12 County.
112.
Show me 10-7, 1041.
10-7, 1041. Have a good night. That'd be cool. Young Jeezy, I'm not sure how many, if you're still tuned in or not, but if I'm not sure how many emotes you tried to drop there, but I should have Nightbot corrected. let's see here, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut the stream here. We've been live now for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Let's see who is out there to raid. Let's see. Who is live? Who might be a good person to pick? Actually, you know what? I've got my person. So I'm going to be sending you guys over to Go M Dionis. He is actually a fellow dispatcher, public safety communications officer, however you say it to be. Yes, I will be on later as well. I'll probably be doing another live stream here in about 2.5 hours, guys. So if you guys want to come back and hang out more, that would be cool. I'm not sure if it's going to be Fivem or Ring of Elysium that we're going to be playing, but there will be definitely more Fivem streams. I'm so thankful for you guys to have stopped in and those who have stuck with me through the host that came over to me. But we're going to drop you guys over to Go Dion. He's a fellow dispatcher. He's currently playing Apex Legends. If you're not familiar with that game, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a good game. I played it a little bit, just not my personal style. But all right, let's get ready to go ahead and do a raid here, guys. If you guys drop over there, throw out something to do with the congregation if you want to. If not, we'll just do just a standard priest raid. It's okay. But let's go ahead and get it going here. I'm gonna get everybody to get ready. Drop it in here. Woo! All right, let's get the raid going. Whoa!